right, so you've decided you want to learn SQL to land an awesome job in tech. That is a fantastic goal, and you're in exactly the right place. We're going to break down a really clear, trusted path to get you there, step by step. But you know that feeling, right? You're motivated, you're ready to go, but you look at all the info out there and it's just overwhelming. It can feel like you're standing at the bottom of this huge mountain and you have absolutely no idea which trail to take to the top. And man, is it a jungle out there? You've got one video saying, learn this, a blog post saying, no, that's totally outdated, and like a dozen different courses all promising they're the only one you'll ever need. Just finding a reliable guide can feel like the hardest part of the whole journey. But imagine for a second, what if you could just clear away all of that noise? What if instead of 100 different voices pulling you in different directions, you had one single trusted map? A map drawn by the very people who've already made it through that jungle. Well, that's what we're looking at today. This is the big idea behind something called Roadmap SH. It's not just another guide. Think of it like a community-built treasure map. Every single path, every landmark on it, is based on the real-world experience of thousands of developers. They've found the treasure, that great career, and they've left this map for you to follow. And this is so important. We're not talking about just one person's opinion or some instructor's favorite tools. This is the collective wisdom of the industry. It's a living, breathing guide that's constantly being updated and validated by a massive active community. It's what everyone agrees you really need to know. Okay, but that's the real question, isn't it? With all the noise out there, why should this be the map you trust with your career? It's a totally fair question, and the answer isn't just an opinion. It's in the data. So, to see why this thing is so legit, let's just look at the social proof, the hard numbers that show exactly why developers all over the world trust this resource. First up, over 353,000 GitHub stars. Now, if you're new to the dev world, a star on GitHub isn't just a like. It's a developer's seal of approval. It's them saying, wow, this is incredibly valuable, it's reliable, and I'm bookmarking this for my own career. And just to give you some scale here, think about the millions upon millions of projects on GitHub. This is the 6th most starred project of all time. That is a massive, massive vote of confidence from the people who actually build our digital world. And it's not just about a passive thumbs up either. Over 2.8 million people have actually registered, actively using these roadmaps to guide their learning. These are people just like you taking control of their careers. And get this, you are not alone on this journey. There is an active community of over 46,000 members on Discord. That's a huge group of peers, mentors, and friends who are there to answer questions, celebrate your wins, and help you out when you inevitably get stuck. So, where does this path actually lead? This quote is key. It shows that learning SQL with this roadmap isn't just about learning a skill in a bubble. It's considered a top resource for getting into cutting-edge fields like DevOps, which is all about building and running the huge complex systems behind the apps we use every day. This really lays out the bigger picture for you. See, it all starts with step 1, building that solid SQL foundation. That's your base. The roadmap guides you through learning how to talk to databases, design tables, all the fundamentals. Then you can move to step 2, growing into cloud skills. And from there, you can land in step 3, a DevOps role, which happens to be one of the most in-demand and best-paid jobs in the entire industry. So we've seen the jungle, we've got the map, and we know where the treasure is buried. The only thing left to do is to actually take that first step. So let's make it super clear and simple. Here's what you can do right now. First, go to the website, roadmap.sh. Second, while you're there, find the project on GitHub and give it a star. It's a small thing, but it shows your support. And third, and this might be the most important one, join the Discord. Don't be shy. Jump in, introduce yourself, and start connecting.